This is stuff you like, you can call me Ursa, and hoo boy, fandom is full of insane people. But more on that in a second. First I want to talk a little bit about shipping, because we had some really interesting comments after the last episode. So, Jason Withrow pointed out that something called Homestuck is full of female characters, and so is full of fem/fic, and eventually fem/canon. So there's that. And Furam, this person, said that the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fandom is dude heavy, and that the actual canon is full of female characters, so there's a lot of fem/ in there too. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bearup principle of fanfic. Maybe I can get, like, royalties on it or something. But probably not. Thanks, astute commenters. Actually, thank you to everyone who left a comment, as you were mostly wonderful and polite and thoughtful and analytical, and generally you guys just rock. So let's talk about fandom. You can be a fan on your own, but in fandom you are one of many. My first experience of Harry Potter fandom was Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince release night in 2005, and we stood in this tiny little cramped Waterstones in Lisburn city centre, and I had my Gryffindor scarf on, hand knitted, and it was kind of amazing. And there was this fair-haired lady who was a Waterstones employee with her Harry Potter themed guitar playing songs by Draco and the Malfoys. Ah, memories. I think we give pieces of our proverbial hearts to everything that we care about. We give pieces to family or friends or God or pets or political causes, and sometimes we give pieces of our heart to Harry Potter, or to Sherlock, or to Mako Mori and actual puppy Raleigh Beckett from Pacific Rim. Because she is wonderful and he is an adorable, bouncy golden retriever in human form with really great abs. I may have got a little bit off topic. Moving on. We all give our hearts to things, and it's not something we really talk about. Passion on any subject is something that is expected to be kept private. Our passions being openly discussed in the real world, that's frightening, weird, nerd, geek. Yes, how dare people want to express their Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, agnostic, humanist, socialist, libertarian views on a subject. How dare they feel deeply about things? Don't you know that all human beings are inherently, completely 100% rational? Obviously being rude about expressing your beliefs is a bad thing, and obviously people are not going to like it if you're dismissive of their beliefs. Because we give pieces of our heart to things that we deeply care about, we identify with them, and if you diss something that they really love, it feels like you're dissing them. Fandom is weird because usually outside of religion and politics you're not allowed to feel deeply about things, it's just not cool. Fandom is a place where it's okay to love something enough that you are moved to creativity, or you are moved to emotion. Fandom is a place where you can belong, and the house system of, say, Harry Potter encourages this further, because within this giant umbrella of people who love the thing you love, there are also people who identify with the traits that you identify with as well. Fandom, in short, is a place where it's safe to be a nerd, in the John Green sense. And actually belonging to a fandom is like belonging to a religion or a political movement. You have your sacred text, your heroes of the faith, your common things that most people agree on even though they're not actually in the text. That would be your fanon. You have your common conventions of writing, you have your Jutaro canon, you have your people who like dressing up in elaborate outfits, you have your lunatic fringe, sadly, and you have your irritating portmanteau couple names, which might just be fandom now that I think about it. Presumably other people don't find them as irritating as I do, but really? Really? John Locke? Why not a nice, initials with a little slash, or just an initialism? Everybody loves initialisms, right? Never mind. Back on topic, because fandom, unlike religion, doesn't really come with a set of pre-arranged rules out of the box. And so because there are no rules of fandom other than those set by the fans themselves, you get factions. You get the fandom conservatives, who wish for the text and nothing but the text, and maybe the things that the author says are okay too. It's No surprise that those are called Word of God. And then you have your fandom liberals who just want to be free to write that BDSM dystopian nightmare alternate universe fic with zombies using the Harry Potter characters in a world without magic. Every fan falls somewhere on this spectrum, and because of this there will be disagreements. By which I mean arguments. So many arguments. There will be mean name-calling and shouting and all-caps messages, and it's kind of like shipping wars in this because, as another astute commenter pointed out, ship wars are kind of like belonging to a tribe within your tribe. People like the feeling that they belong to a small and specific group. They like that feeling of intimacy and community. So you have your ship wars, or your canonical interpretations, and it's a little bit like sects or tribes. But at the end of the day, one hopes all of the people who are involved in the fandom tribal warfare still love the thing, whether it's Harry Potter or Halo. And so maybe we can agree to tag our porn and keep it away from the kiddies. And or stop being so stuck up about new fans, and or stop being so stuck up about supposed fake geek girls, or, you know, just ship and let ship. When fandom is bad, it's like a cult. Insular behaviour, bullying, squashing dissent, immoral, unethical, or just downright illegal behaviour. When fandom is good, it is warm and it is welcoming, and it will not tolerate bad behaviour. It connects people from all over the world and it makes them friends. Harry Potter was my very first fandom, and for a very long time, Harry Potter people were my internet people. And I wouldn't swap it for the world. That, I fear, wraps up Harry Potter for now. Maybe next year on Harry's birthday I'll do Harry Potter and the Goblet of something punny that I haven't thought of yet. But come back next time for something that hasn't happened in quite some time. Come back next time for singing. Alcon! I'm going to Alcon! This is very exciting! Okay, so you probably want to know what that is. Alcon is an anime convention which is held in Leicester, in De Montfort University, which is one of two universities in Leicester because they have two, for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, it's held from the 5th of September to the 8th of September this year, which is 2013, in case you're watching this in the future. Or the past, I guess. And I am going, and it's gonna be amazing, and Sophie is going too, and all of these other people are going, which is just because Doug Walker is going, and Brent Black is going, and Mike J is going, and Masako is going, and Welshie is going, and also lots of other people who I have no idea who they are. They're going as well, but you might know who they are, so here are some pictures. Alcon! You should come! And see me, and all of those other people.